Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just need to talk about it because I realized that my weight has been getting a little bit out of hand. And you know, when you do that self-realization, you're like, okay, I think it's time for you, Sam, to drop that weight. You're being a little bit more complacent, a little bit too comfortable, and procrastinate a lot. And when I went on the scale the other day, I realized that I'm the heaviest. I'm actually the heaviest I've been all my life. People where I am from would desire this image as something, oh girl, you're living the life here. No, honey, no. I am so uncomfortable. I get tired a lot. My clothes don't fit, which is something that I just can't get over. I have to be finding alternative things to wear it, and I'm so adamant that I'm not buying any new clothes. I just need to get myself together. The other day I ripped the seam of my pants. I could not believe it. How I realized that I just need to get my crap together. The other day, a friend of mine FaceTimed me, and when I saw my face, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, girl, wow. I just had to say, wow. I'm even having double chin. It's crazy. So that being said, I just need to get back to the weight that I was. And as I said before, this is my second time doing this again. The first time I was at 158 pounds, my heaviest, and I lost 20 pounds. I lost 20 to 22 pounds, something like that. I went down to 137, my lowest. My goal weight at the time was 141. I feel like that's great for my height. But then I went down after just being consistent. I went down to 137, which was great to know the achievement and what my body can do, and to know that I did it on my own without no one's help. But this time around, I need to lose 25 pounds if I want to get back to that desired weight, which I'm okay at. I will be okay at 141. I feel like that's my desired weight. Not too skinny, not too heavy. It's just okay. I want to share with you what I plan to do to lose this weight and how I did achieve that a year ago to lose 20 pounds, and what I want to incorporate now into this stage. So when I actually lost the 20 pounds 2020, I didn't want to feel like so tired all the time, so exhausted. If I go downstairs just to get a glass of water, I'm tired coming back up the stairs. I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel active. I want to feel revived. I want to feel confident. I want to look good in my clothes, and that's okay. If you have a desired body that you want, some people want to gain weight, some people want to lose, some people want to build their booty. I'm okay being slim because I think that fits my body image a lot more, because the way that my body is, if I gain weight, all of it goes into my face, my belly, and up here, and I just don't like the linebacker look at all. So skinny is just my perfect body type. I have a friend that being skinny doesn't look good on her, funny enough. No, thick looks good on her. So you should know what works best for your body and what you want your body to look, and try to do whatever it takes to achieve that. What I did was I exercised at home because everything was on the lockdown, so I had no other choice but to work out at home. So I bought a whole app, which is Beachbody Workout, and I just followed every day. Every single day I worked out for a year. I did not miss a day. I was so dedicated, and looking back, I'm like, girl, how did you do that? Like, I want to be like her when I grow up. So what I would do sometimes too, just to make sure that it's not repetitive, I would incorporate some of the Apple Fitness workout into that. And I also did some of this cycling, which is my favorite from Apple Fitness. I made sure to get the Apple Watch along with that, because you have to have that, and because it tracks everything for you. So those are the ones that I use in Twine to exercise. And also sometimes I would do the Chloe thing, her abs workout, because I just like hers better than on Beachbody. Beachbody is great, but I think hers is just more fun to me, and I feel like it's actually working. And I cut out white rice and flour, like completely. Like I'm so Jamaican, like I had to have like fried dumplings and boiled dumplings and but I cut all of those out. I only stick to fiber-based food, so just sweet potatoes and also brown rice. And if I did have anything else, I would have the white potatoes. Sometimes I will have the Irish potatoes if I do make soup. And I try to go back to my diet now. I'm like, how did you do it? Like, food is so good, okay? I'm like, how did I do that? But I was very consistent and I made sure to stay hydrated. I drink a lot of water, which I need to step up my game into my water intakes. That really helped me. This time around, I am most definitely going to try to work out every day. Or if I can't do the workouts every day, I try to be active every day. So even if I go for a walk, a 40 minutes walk, at least 2 miles for the day, I will feel like I accomplished something. I'm going to go for some runs. I used to do that back then, but not as consistent as I would like to be. So I'm going to take it up more into running because I actually did like it. Since everything is now open, I am going to go to the gym at least 3 times per week because I really loved it. I just started to go back to the gym consistently now, and I'm doing it because this is my 2nd week into trying to work out and try to do great. So at least 2 to 3 times per week to just get out of the house to go to the gym, because I work from home and you just get a little bit comfortable being home all the time. So I just want to give myself a little bit of socialization and just see people around me that are doing what I'm trying to do too and get a little bit more motivated. So, and also I'm going to stick to my fiber-based food. What I want to do is find creative, delicious meal that I want to indulge in. I won't deprive myself of anything. If I feel like I want a hamburger, I'm gonna have a hamburger, but just that I need to find a balance. And what I did back then, even though I had my fiber-based food, I cut out a lot of things, I did have some days or just one cheat day for the week that I had anything that I wanted to have. But what I realized back then is like, once I have things in moderation, it does work. So you don't have to eat 2 slices of pizza. You can have 1 slice of pizza and call it a day. You can do stuff. I realized when I lost that 20 pounds, just don't push it, okay? Don't have the whole box of pizza. It's not worth it. I will continue to have, like, if I'm hungry at night, what I used to do is eat cashew and watermelon. That really is just delicious, and it just helps to keep my stomach full until the next day. Also, I used to do intermittent fasting. It worked. I don't know if I want to do it. I try to do it, but it's just not there as yet. I'm just so hungry all the time, so I may gradually get it in there, because I don't want to be eating late at night, because that's what gets me. Like at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm still eating, and then I have to go to sleep. So no more late night eating and late night snacking. None of that. No binge watching TV and eating or finding comfort food. It's just not worth it, because this is where I am right now. I'm not going to weigh myself all the time. That's one thing I realized I did back in 2020, is that I was so obsessed with the scale. I will weigh myself every day and I will just be mad if I'm not losing the weight, and I just don't want to go through that again. I'm going to weigh myself once a month. I'm just going to go off the premises of how I feel and how I look in the mirror, not what I weigh. It's just too much. Just work on getting my exercise in, being consistent, eating right. Eventually the weight will fall off. I won't give myself 2 weeks to lose 25 pounds. I'm just not into that, because as I said before, it's a lifestyle change. I don't want to go back again to this stage. I need to work out, be consistent. So I'm not going to give myself a set time that I need to do this, because then I will be obsessing about losing the weight before my deadline, doing drastic things to try to lose weight, which is not healthy at the end of the day. And I do not want to fall off this lifestyle change. But what I want to do mainly is to challenge myself, in a sense that just to make it a little bit fun. Not to say I'm going to do anything extreme, but some challenges though I do see on YouTube, and I want to indulge in some of them. That's one thing I did not incorporate into my 2020 weight loss journey. And this time I just want to do something fun, like a whole month of cycling, or 2 times a day for 2 weeks and see the results. Stuff like that I want to do just to make it fun for me and just to challenge myself a little bit, but not too extreme. If you are like me, you want to try to lose weight, just take it one day at a time. Don't beat up on yourself. Just to just be consistent. And if you're finding out that it's hard for you to, just significantly change your diet, just take your time. Because with me back in 2020, it was hard for me to switch on my diet. It was like, I'm so used to this thing habit, especially sugar it's just something that I could not live without. And what I used to do is focus mainly on the exercise, and then eventually I would change my diet because I realized that I was so disgusted at myself for the amount of work that I put in and all the sacrifices just to be eating a hamburger after my workout. So I eventually, my mind, my subconscious, like, this ain't right, you need to make a change. And with that being said, I just keep on eliminating things little by little until I can get to the desired meal plan or dietary. I won't be doing ketos and all those stuff because it's just not for me. If I feel like I want to have white rice this day, I'm going to have white rice, but I'm just not trying to have it on a consistent basis. I'm not trying to have rice and beans on a consistent basis. I'm not trying to have, a full plate of unhealthy Jamaican food. Yes, and sometimes Jamaican food can be unhealthy because sometimes we have a whole pot of carbohydrates, and I just don't want to do that. But I just know that I will give myself grace, and if I can't work out every day, it's okay. Back then, I did not miss a day. I did not miss a day for a year straight. But it was just phenomenal. But if I miss a day, it's fine. Just pick up back what I left off. Just try not to miss 4 days. Like 4 or 5 days a week you don't exercise. So I just need to be consistent on that. So this is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys will join me on this journey. If you want to lose weight also, you can do it. I did it before and I can do it again. I just know it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do this, and this video too is to hold me accountable, make sure that I do lose the weight. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.